I'm kind of excited to feature this battle because I did triple fire in a water rock meta. I was like, yeah, why not? We don't care about climbing anymore. We're already at veteran. We just want to have fun. So triple fire, we're just going to see how this goes. So first matchup, Typhlosion versus Archvax. I didn't really look at the meta for this cup. I just kind of was like, yeah, I'm going to do triple fire. So I'm assuming, yeah, a lot of waters and a lot of muds. So we're just gonna play it. Shadow Ball comes through against its Clodsire. We did get debuff with Icy Wind. I think we did. So that does, okay damage. There's really no point of keeping Skeletors alive. I have 2 fires in the back, so we're just gonna let this go. It is going to be the Stone Edge. That's okay. I'm gonna come in now with, I think, Talonflame to get some energy on this one. Yeah, I'm going to come with Talonflame. They're going to have to Stone Edge me if they want to KO, and they do get a move in time. So I am going to shield. Stone Edge will most likely, I think, take me out. And I'm going to be blocking the Stone Edge that comes through. Going to do one more Incinerate. I'm going to go for a Flame Charge to boost it out. Now, if they do want to block, I have another Flame Charge. So they decide to block, and girl, that was a bad idea because I win CMP, baby. So this is going to be taking out the Clodsire right in the booty. And now I am a double boosted Talonflame. So let's see what the last Pokemon comes in. And we will never know because they decided to not play anymore. There you go. That is what a boosted Talonflame can do. I was very shocked that I won. I was like, what? Huh? Triple Fire worked. Into the next matchup. We'll see if Triple Fire can do that again. See, there's a pause because I'm like, how did I win that? Do I keep going? Yeah, sure. Why not? Why not? Now, obviously, I played this going into, we're in the 2300s right now, and it did not do very well. Yeah, it wasn't great, but it was still fun. Gyarados versus Typhlosion. Is this a waterfall Gyarados? Thank God it's not. So we're able, actually, I think we're able to, girl, the Dragon Breaths are chunking. I think we're able to win this one because Thunder Punch will take it out. But, they let an Incinerate go through, so I am going to shield and go for a Thunder Punch to get rid of this Gyarados. I do go for one more, and they switch into Dunsparce, which is why I did one more Incinerate, and this will be doing some big damage against the Dunsparce. I thought I could farm it down, but it didn't work out, so I'm going to come in with my, Skeledirge, because Skeledirge is more tankier than Talonflame, so I can let this go. I will survive the drill run, that is fine, and let's see what it comes in. The Gyarados is going to come back in. I'm going to go for a Shadow Ball. I think I could have went for Disarming Voice, but I wanted to make sure this KOs. They shield. I come in with Talonflame. They're probably thinking, girl, another fire. They let an Incinerate through, so I can just easily shield this up, go for an Incinerate. And what is the last Pokemon? Damn, we'll never find out. Once again, they decide to not play the game. Girl, I'm trying to Brave Bird something. Stop getting rid of the game I want to play. But Triple Fire, once again, we had a water lead. A little tricky, but Typhlosion is able to really help clean that up in the end. We have Typhlosion versus Marowak. So this is not good. I'm going to switch immediately into my Talonflame. Well, I guess I'm going to do one Incinerate first. And I don't know. Is this already Rock Slide? I decided to shield because I don't want to be Rock Slide in the booty. That's going to hurt. They go for Bone Club. They go for a bait. So that sucks. I'm going to go for one more Incinerate and go for the Flame Charge. And hopefully they just let this go. They decide to shield. And now I'm like, do I want to go down 2 shields? I don't. This is just going to be a Bone Club. Nope, it's a Rock Slide. Takes me out. Yikes. I'm going to come in with my Typhlosion. And I thought at this point, like, wouldn't Thunder Punch KO? Like, I know it's ground, it's resistant, but like, I'm Shadow. Nope, did not KO. And they get a Bone Club in, so I'm going to let this go. And this Marowak is a big, big problem. So I'm going to come in now with Skeledirge and just hope that we can farm it down. Okay, let's see. What is the last 2 Pokemon going to be? And it's a Gastrodon. So unfortunately, for some reason, they switched to Gyarados. That's what I call I'm trying to be very fancy switch. That made no sense whatsoever. There is no need to switch at all. Also no need for me to throw my move because I'm not going to win this one. But I want to get your final shield because I didn't like the way you played that game. You bitch. Yeah, that's right. I called you that because why the hell did you switch into your bug Pokemon? So anywho, I do go down. Good game to that opponent. They won. Into the next matchup. That was a hard game. I mean, if I blocked the Rock Slide, I think we could have been okay, but that was tricky. Into the next match, we have Typhlosion versus Charjabug. Great lead. And now it's not a good lead. Oh no, it's a Poliwrath. So this is a little tricky. I'm going to go for a Thunder Punch. I do have to stay in. I guess I could have switched to Skeledirge, but I mean, I don't know. I'm going to stay in here. I'm going to shield. Oh no, let's go. I survive the Icy Wind and I go for a Thunder Punch. So I'm glad I let that go. We are going to be getting down this Poliwrath quite low. So I'm going to come in with my Typhlosion. I'm going to go for a full farm down. They're not going to be able to get to a move. They come back in with Skeledirge. Charjabug. And I'm like, okay, I got to switch because in case there is a Mud Boy, I need girl, what's your damn name? Talonflame to survive. So they come in here with a whatever the stupid thing is. What's your damn name, girl? I'm tired. Dewgong. And I let go of the Drill Run. I kind of thought they were going to go for Icy Wind. They usually do go for Icy Wind, but they decided to shield it. And now it is just Charjabug versus my Talonflame. And I was thinking to throw a Flame Charge, but I'm like, I think I can just farm down with fast move damage, so I don't think there's a point of throwing my move. They go for Exorcist Bait, but I don't think it matters because I can just incinerate down, and we're able to win that game. I don't know how Triple Fire works, but sometimes it does. So we got a little 3 out of 5 there. Not bad. And how funny is that we are choosing a Triple Fire team, and we get a water Pokemon as a prize. A little Frillish there. So that is the first set. Not a bad Frillish, too. I'm going to keep that one. Into the next battle, we have... Oh, yeah, I switched it to Ninetales because I forgot what my team was. But whatever. We have Typhlosion versus Dewgong. This is actually a pretty good lead for us. I'm kind of scared. They usually, I don't know, they might just go for Icy Wind, which would really suck if we shielded that one. So I'm going to come in with Talonflame because Icy Wind is not going to do that much, and they can go for Drill Run. So going to let this go. It is going to be the Icy Wind, obviously, and they are staying in. They're going to go for another Icy Wind. I decide to let this go as well because if they're staying in, maybe they're weak to fire. Maybe, I don't know. I'm going to go for a Flame Charge. I think I should have went for Brave Bird. But yeah, no, I don't know. I thought I could get to another Flame Charge, but we go down. So I'm going to go for one more Incinerate. And I thought that would KO, but unfortunately they get to a move. So I am going to have to shield this one. They actually do go for the Drill Run. So that was a good shield. And they have a Beedrill coming in. I'm like, did you want to come in with that Pokemon? Maybe you accidentally fat fingered it. That happens to me all the time. But no, it's because they have double backline. And opponent, I am so sorry that you're facing the one opponent that has Triple Fire and you have a bug backline. So, yeah, unfortunately, they're just going to concede because there's not much they can do. I think their only win con was throwing a Sludge and hope that KOs, and I didn't shield. But girl, I was going to shield. Into the next match, we have fun little Triple Fire team. We have Typhlosion versus... Let's see what we have here. Clodsire, and luckily all the Clodsire that I've seen are running the Poison Sting, so this is a lot better for us. We don't have to cry because Mud Shot would do quite a bit to Typhlosion. He's a weak little bitch. Stone Edge going to get shielded because, of course, that would one-shot me and going to farm up a little bit more energy to double Blast Burns. They catch the move on Lantern, which isn't horrible because... Lantern, I mean, that does a lot. Blast Burn does quite a lot to Lantern. So I'm going to go for another Blast Burn. And this will actually be getting a shield. So that's okay. I'm going to go straight for a Thunder Punch because I want to get as much damage as I can out of this Typhlosion because I am not going to be shielding it. I go for Incinerate. They decide to throw their move. And look how low we got this Lantern. It's pretty damn good. So I'm going to let this go. It's fine. I'm going to come in with my Ninetales and farm down the Lantern. So the water Pokemon is hopefully the only one there and it's gone. They're going to come in with Clodsire, and I decide to shield, which maybe was a mistake, but yeah, I decide to shield the Stone Edge, and they have a Dewgong in the back. So I'm going to go for Scorching Sands. Maybe I get a debuff. That'd be nice, right? A little Scorching Sands debuff, and we get it. Okay. So now I'm going to catch the hopefully Drill Run on my Talonflame. And it is going to be a resisted Drill Run. So I'm going to come in with Talonflame and try to go for a Brave Bird. But they do get to the Icy Wind in time. So because of that, I think I have to go for a few more Incinerates. Let's see here. I go for... Okay, just two more Incinerates. I get to the Brave Bird. This will hopefully take out the Dewgong. Oh my gosh. Yes, it does. And then I can go for one more Incinerate. And they decide to concede. So we're able to beat a Lantern team with triple fire. Go us. Very shocked. I don't know how this team got me any wins. I am lower elo because we tanked hard. Not on purpose though, girl. I did the auto wreck thing, and Pokemon Go was like, we're going to give you triple Pokemon that are not good and will be bad in the game. And that's what happened. So still, it was, so we a little down now, but we don't really care about elo. We're just trying to have fun and triple fire. Girl, when is the next match? Oh my God. See, sometimes I like to play when I'm working, so I think my boss might have been talking to me during the meeting. So this is me probably saying something, some words or something, I don't know. Okay, now I guess I stopped talking. Okay, back to the game. Girl, sorry about the intermission. I hope you got a snack during that time. Into the next matchup. After waiting 2 years for it to show up, Lord have mercy. We have Typhlosion. I always get the name mixed up. Typhlosion versus Chargebug. Yay, good lead. We love a good bug lead. They're going to switch to, they stay in, and they switch to Feraligatr. So I do have to stay. Typhlosion is my best matchup to Feraligatr. So I'm going to go for a Thunder Punch. They shielded, of course. And they're farming up to a Hydro Cannon. I think they farmed up a little bit more than a Hydro Cannon, so more energy. Going to go for one more Thunder Punch, Incinerate, and go for a Thunder Punch. Now, if they shield, I don't know if I want to shield as well. They do shield. Oh, do I want to shield? Do I want to let this go? I decide to let this go. That might have been a mistake, but I decide to let this go. I'm going to come in with Talonflame. I do have to shield at least one. But they come in with Chargebug, and I'm like, I think he could have gotten to a Hydro Cannon to get the shield. So, yeah, that was weird. Then they come in with Primeape, and I can just let this go. It's going to be the Rage Fist, and the hardest hitting move is going to be a Hydro Cannon. So Rage Fist comes through. That's fine. Do one more Incinerate. I go for a Incinerate, and then I go for a Flame Charge. And I mean, one Incinerate is going to take out this Feraligatr, so they decide to concede and we win the game. Okay, we won against a Feraligatr. That is pretty damn good. Into the next match, and not think that could happen, but sometimes you play your cards right. We have Typhlosion versus a Stunfisk. So this is interesting. They decide to switch. I'm a little... I don't know what to do here. So I'm kind of staying in because I'm like, what do I do? Do I also switch? I go for a Thunder Punch. I'm going to shield this one. And I think I come in with Talonflame after I go for another Thunder Punch. That might have been CMP tie. If it's CMP tie, I think I'm going to let this go. Yeah, it is CMP tie. I let it go, which was probably a mistake because I think I should have one switch at least to get like an energy lead. So here I am thinking, okay, all I have to do is, shield this and farm down the Talonflame, and I'll Brave Bird the Stunfisk, right? I guess I forgot that Stunfisk is half ground because look how much damage this Brave Bird does. Girl, that does nothing. So what I should have done was go for Flame Charge, probably double Flame Charge or Flame Charge Brave Bird. I thought that would do a lot more damage. So now we're in a little bit of a tricky situation here. Mud Bomb will not KO, but girl, it's going to hurt. It is going to look at the dead. It does half my life. They come in. Oh, no, I think they stayed in here. I kind of thought this was going to KO, and it doesn't. They survive with one. Okay, wait. Talonflame comes in. I mean, not Talonflame. Trevenant comes in. Okay, wait. We might be able to win this one. We go for a Weather Ball. It takes out the Trevenant, and we're able to farm down the Stunfisk and win the game. Wait a second. I thought that was a loss. What? Okay. We're able to win that one against a Pokemon that destroys my entire team. Go us. Into the next match, we have Typhlosion versus... Girl, what are you? Dragalge. Every time I say this Pokemon's name, I feel like I'm vomiting. See, it just sounds like I'm vomiting. They do have access to Aqua Tail and the fast move damage. Typhlosion, you weak little bitch. It's just hurting. So I kind of thought like Thunder Punch would get shielded because, you know, Blast Burn would hurt. Girl, you didn't shield, so I'm trying to get to another move, but unfortunately I get KO'd, so now we're in a yikes situation. I usually don't bait that much, but I just thought like, you going shield, right? No, Aqua Tail does some pretty good damage, but does not do much, but this vomit Pokemon will not die, so I have to come in and just save the shields with Ninetales, and we just have to hope that it is double bug or double grass. It's a Stunfisk. It's Stunfisk and it's ready for some revenge. He was mad about the last game and he's here for revenge. They don't shield that one. So, okay. Yeah, I was about to say, this trainer's trying to do the whole little, I'm going to win anyway, so let me play a little fancy, which makes no sense to me, but here they are. So I'm going to let this go. And they're trying to do a 2-shield flex, but guess what, girl? We're not going to let that happen. I'm going to get that 1 shield. That's right. Your 2-shield flex game is not going to happen on me. Mud Bomb gets shielded. I go for a Weather Ball, and this will be getting the first shield of the opponent. And yeah, we're still going to lose the game. But, you know, I'm not sure why they did all of that. And yeah, this Mud Bomb will be taking us out. So I feel like we could have won if I just, you know, Blast Burn the Dragalge, but that's okay. A quick little 4 out of 5. That's not bad. We get a little Phalanx as a little prize. I'm okay with that. A little Phalanx for our troubles into the next match. Got some Elo out of that, even though, I mean, we don't care, but still, we got a little Elo out of that. We have a, Machamp versus Typhlosion. The Incinerates are just, chef kiss, incinerating this Machamp. It is Shadow too, so that helps. So what I'm going to do is go for a Thunder Punch. Maybe I could have farmed down, but I really did want to go down to shield. So they're going to farm up to another cross shop. I'm going to let this go. No point in double shielding you because if there's water in the back, we're screwed. And I'm going to come in with the Talonflame. Hopefully I can farm it down. No. Is this a Rock Slide? That was too fast, right? Thank goodness it's just going to be the cross shop. We're okay. And they come in with Hypno. So I think it might be double Psychic in the back. I've seen that backline quite a bit. While I'm playing, I don't realize that. I'm going to go for Brave Bird. And, they let Incinerate through, but I feel like I have to let this go. Thunder Punch takes me out. And what is the final Pokemon? It's going to be a Drifblim. Okay. Yikes. So I'm going to go for a Weather Ball. This will get shielded because they want to get an Icy Wind off. Icy Wind is resisted, right? But with this Astonish damage, I have to shield. Like, it's still doing some damage to me. Now, here I am. I go for a Weather Ball. And they're going to throw a move. Right here. I think the game's over. I lost. Icy Wind is going to take me out. Even though I have a Weather Ball, I lost. Girl, I survive. And I go for another Fire Spin. If I just hit my Weather Ball move, I think we could have farmed down the Hypno in the back and win. I assumed I already died. And that was my mistake. But we could have won that game. If I just clicked the damn button. Into the next match, we have Typhlosion versus Superior. Was that our first grass of the game? Finally. They switch into Swampert, and this I don't have an answer to Swampert. Swampert is very tricky for this team, obviously. So I'm gonna come in and just Brave Bird and hope that they do not shield and let this go. They decide to shield. Okay, that's not great. So what I'm gonna decide to do is shield, which maybe is a mistake, but we'll see. Hydro Cannon gets shielded. I'm going to go for another Brave Bird. Maybe I should have gone for Flame Charge to boost up the Incinerate damage, but I go for Brave Bird. This gets a shield, and this is going to take out my Talonflame. I'm going to come in now with Typhlosion and hope to God they do not get to another Hydro Cannon. I'm just going to go straight for Thunder Punch. Look, we need this to KO because we need the Swampert out of here. It KOs the Swampert. They have another water in the back, for the love of God. I do get to the Thunder Punch in time. They don't get the switch off, which is fantastic. So this will be taking out the Feraligatr, and now it is just Superior versus my Fire backline. So I just throw the Thunder Punch to just do as much damage as I can. I don't think Superior doesn't Aerial Ace. I mean, Aerial Ace can't take out my Ninetales in one. So this is going to be an easy game to win. Aerial Ace takes out Typhlosion. I can just Fire Spin down the Superior, and they do get to move. I remember playing thinking, oh no, do you have like Ninetales Kill Beam? But no, they just have an Aerial Ace, and we can just win that game. So it was very tricky. Swampert and Typhlosion and Feraligatr is obviously tricky for a triple Fire backline, but we got it in the end. Triple Fire, we still win this one. We have Typhlosion versus Jumpluff. Great lead. Another grass, but they come in with Gastrodon. And I'm like, oh, does this Gastrodon have Water Pulse? Does it have Water? I'm going to shield just in case I have Water Pulse. And it's, yes, of course, it is Water Pulse. I thought y'all were running Body Slam and Earth Power. What happened? This one decided, no, we're running Water Pulse. And it was a very smart idea. I go for a Flame Charge to boost up this Incinerate damage. And I think I am going to shield because I do have another Flame Charge loaded. Water Pulse comes through again. They are not baiting. I'm going to go for one Incinerate, then go for a Flame Charge. And let's see, do they want to shield? Oh, come on, let it go. They decide to switch into Dewgong, and I am a boosted Talonflame, so I go straight to Brave Bird, hit him right in the booty. And then they come in with Jumpluff, and I feel like I should have switched, right? I would just like, well, I'm boosted, I should just stay in. But no, I definitely should have switched because I am now debuffed. This is a little bit tricky. I'm going to come in, I think with Typhlosion. No, I come in with Ninetales. I think I'm trying to get into a Scorching Sands before I switch. And, oh no, I switched anticipating that they were going to switch. And then they switch. And then I go for Blast Burn. This will take out the Gastrodon. We might have a chance here. Do they KO? I think they just quit. Did they just quit? I mean, it's just a Jumpluff in the end, right? Yeah, okay. So yeah, we're going to win that game. Another very tough game, and we are able to win this one. That was tough. I was like, girl, we probably lost. But no, we were able to win that one. Into the maybe final battle, right? Because I did lost sets. I think we're done here. We have Typhlosion versus Dewgong. We love this lead. This is a good lead. I'd rather see this with my Talonflame, but this is okay. Gonna go straight for a Thunder Punch right away just to get the damage off before the Icy Wind me. And I think I'm gonna switch to, my Typhlosion. My Talonflame. We see a Altaria. So I think I make a mistake here. Yeah, I don't think I wanted to do that. So I'm going to let this go. Sky Attack does not take me out. I am able to get to a Brave Bird, but I wanted to get to a Flame Charge and Brave Bird. But the Dragon Breath does KO me. So I'm going to come in with Typhlosion and get to the Blast Burn in time. But I don't think this takes out the Altaria. No, it survives. Altaria is so tanky. And I'm like, oh, I'm going to get farmed down. So I come in with Ninetales to get an energy lead. They come in with Dewgong. And I'm like, oh, do I call it? Are they going for Icy Wind? Yes, they are. And they go for Icy Wind. Perfect. Okay. So I'm going to go for a Scorching Sands. And maybe I can get a debuff too. If you're going to debuff me, I debuff you too, and how you like it. I am going to shield this one, even though, yes, it's going to be Icy Wind. This is my last Pokemon that has the most health, so we gotta, And unfortunately, it's another drag in the back. So I'm not throwing because I'm debuffs, right? Twice. So I need to, get the debuff away. I come in with Ninetales, and if I had my Skeletors like I did in the beginning, I think we could have won this one, but unfortunately, we are going to lose to a Double Dragon. And that is the final battle. Thank you so much for watching. Enjoy the rest of your day, afternoon, night. Whenever you're watching this, eat something, drink something, you deserve it. And I will see you in the next one. Triple Fire, of course, is not a climbing team. It is a fun team to use. But yes, if you are trying to climb at the end of the season, girl, don't watch me for climbing teams. I'm not giving that to you. I'm giving you whatever I see and whatever I want. And today was Triple Fire. That's it. Okay. If you want to submit your battles, you can in the description below. All the details are there. And I will see you in the next video. Okay, bye.